So it's no surprise that sneakers are on the rise when it comes to style, but sadly, some of these options are ridiculously expensive. And really, it's all driven by the resale market and the hype behind them. So I got to thinking, man, a lot of these styles, if you look at them, there's either previous iterations of other brands that have the similar aesthetic, or even of the same brand that have the same aesthetic without having to drop the crazy price tag. So in today's video, we're gonna go over 5 very popular trendy shoe styles that people are wearing today and give you some alternatives that are way cheaper. Some are like 50, 75% cheaper than what you would pay for resale. So quick little PSA. Some of you guys might not know this, but we actually have a Spanish channel. It's been open for almost a year, but I only upload like 5 videos onto that channel, kind of let it sit on the side while I was working on this channel. But the channel has like 13,000 subs already. So I'm like, why not pick it up for the new year? So tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your cousins, tell your family, friends, and friends of friends. TMF has a Spanish channel. Everything you see on here, we're gonna try to make it fully in Spanish on our second channel. If you wanna check it out, there's gonna be a link down below. Subscribe, share it, get us up there. Let's hop into this video. Number 1, the Yeezy Powerface Calabasas. This is a very popular sneaker, probably not the most popular one of the Yeezy lineup, but it's still hyped up and you still have to pay a premium when it comes to resale. Personally, this is actually one of my favorite ones out of the whole Yeezy lineup. First, because it's not like the Yeezy Boost that everyone and their mothers are wearing. And second, they are the most wearable and minimal design shoes that Kanye West has released so far. And you can usually comp for around $160 to $200 when it comes to resale, making them the cheapest sneakers off this list. However, you can still get the same style, even cheaper than that. The Reebok Workout Plus is a 80s style sneaker that you can pick up for 80 to 90 bucks. And you can get in the same colorways that the Powerface come in, both the off-white and I believe the gray as well. It has the same silhouette, almost the same styling for over half the price that the Powerface go for. Number 2, Raf Simmons for Stan Smith. Raf Simmons, creator of a lot of ugly sneakers, became mainstream, especially by a lot of celebrities like A$AP Rocky, who's considered a fashion icon himself. Well, Raf Simmons and Adidas collaborated to come up with the whole shoe line themselves, like the popular revamped Stan Smith, which you can get for around 200 bucks. And reality is the only difference is the little R on the side of the Stan Smith. Lucky for you, you could still buy the original Stan Smiths, triple white. They look identical almost to the T for more than half off. You can get it for like 80 bucks off of ASOS. And no joke, it's literally the same thing. I've held both in my hand. The only difference is the side logo. All I'm saying is that sometimes things are just way overpriced because of hype. And if you do a little bit of research on your end, you can find almost the same design, as good of quality, and sometimes even better for a fraction of the cost once you remove the brand name. For example, look at this Gucci necklace for 500 bucks. I can get one from Rose Gold and Black for like 50. Or look at this Saint Laurent leather bracelet for almost $400. Why would you do that to yourself when we have a sponsor like Rose Gold and Black where you can get a similar item just as good quality for a fourth of the price? However, since you are part of the TMF family, you also get access to our own special page. And for the holidays only, they are running a massive holiday sale. The discount code is bigger than it's ever been this whole year just for you guys, which means you're not getting it for a fourth cheaper. You're gonna get it even cheaper than that just because of that special page. As you guys know, Rose Gold and Black is a sponsor of our show, and this is a great company. This is what I'm trying to show you, where you can be stylish, you can have all those quality items without having to drop racks. You can still look and have the same aesthetic for the low. And that's what Rose Gold and Black does best. They deliver such amazing quality on all of their jewelry, whether it be the beaded bracelets, the leather braided bracelets, the leather bracelets, the necklaces, all of it. You can see the attention to detail and the great design that they put behind it, making it a must for almost every guy to pick up, because this is the stuff that makes your outfits look more expensive. So if you guys want to check out Rose Gold and Black, develop your jewelry collection without having to pay a lot, check out that link below. The third very popular sneaker is the Common Project sneaker. This is like one of those staples that every man needs in their collection. Sad part is that most of us probably don't own a pair because it's, well, they retail for like 300 bucks, so they do get pricey. Personally, I didn't pay 300 bucks for that. I actually went to Mass Drop. They have their, I think it's called the Puro White sneaker. You can get for 90 bucks. It's the same white minimal full leather design. The leather, it's Italian leather, so it's a quality sneaker, and it's 90 bucks. You're not gonna find a better deal online, trust me. I look. Number 4 is the Yeezy Boost. And even though they're significantly lower than what they used to be, if you want the creams or the breads, you're looking at around roughly 500 bucks. Instead, buy the Ultra Boost. You can get the triple whites, which look very similar to the creams, for 180, or the triple blacks, which look like the breads, for like 220 last time I checked, I think. That's a great deal, over half off what you would have to pay for the Yeezy Boost. You get almost the same silhouette, you get the same type of knit kind of construction, and you get the Boost technology. What more can you ask? And finally, number 5, the last trendy sneaker, are the Jordan 1s OffWhite. This has to be the most sought after sneaker out of the Nike OffWhite collaboration, and the price reflects it, since you're paying around $1,500 for a resale pair. And personally, I bought it myself. I thought it was one of my favorites, and I actually paid a little bit more than that because it was before the second drop. However, you don't have to pay that much. This pair was inspired by the OG Jordan 1. It's literally almost the same shoe. You got the same design, the same colorway, except you don't get all the Off-White branding, and you actually have the OG pair. The only sad part is that the OG pair has gone up in price because of this collaboration, but you could still cop for like around 400 bucks, making it still less than a third cheaper than the Off-White Jordan. And if you made it to the end, like you saw in the title, we will be doing a giveaway with these Adidas Ultra Boost. These are the all-terrain LTD. They retail for around 240 bucks. And this is a pair I actually bought for a video where I talked about the top 5 shoes for fall and winter. These are perfect for that. You got the added traction, you got the Boost technology, you got the waterproof prime knit, and you got a higher ankle design for more warmth. These are the perfect shoes for fall and winter. Well, long story short, I'm in Florida. It doesn't snow here, so I really don't need them. So I figured one of you guys would. So we're doing a giveaway. I made it super simple. All you have to do is go to our Spanish channel, subscribe there, super easy, and then share whichever video you like from that channel. Share it with your friends, with whoever, share it on social media, and then comment down below in Spanish, and that's it. Next week, we're gonna choose a winner, and that's all. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Rose Gold and Black. That's it from me today. See ya next time.